Hey,
Hi.
hi. Hi, homeschool. Hi,
How
Cheryl.
you doing, Cheryl? How are you?
I've been thrifting with Cheryl.
I know. I can't believe that.
Cheryl, your supplies saved me. She gave me all her
What?
used bubble wrap and I still have some and it has saved me because I've been shipping from home and a lot of my stuff is at the office because we had a snowstorm and all.
Mhm.
So, thank you, Cheryl. I'll
Great
be
job,
when we
Cheryl.
go when we go thrifting again, hopefully soon. I'll gladly. Apple.
Yeah. Hi,
Hi,
Apple.
Apple. I'm gonna
Uh,
try to find us on here so I can.
Along those lines, I didn't buy any packing supplies for my first year of doing YouTube live sales because
Really?
I had so much from previous moves and my daughter moving. She saved all the bubble wrap. I recycle boxes, which I continue to do all the time as much as I can. Um, yeah, so I only just bought bubble wrap, within the last
I
six,
tell you.
6 months, I guess.
Hi, Kathy. Save that bubble wrap.
Quite an expense.
Poppy.
It's nice.
Poppy, I didn't forget about you. I got invoicing to do after this. I was telling LeAnne I went into work like a sucker. I went into work last night. They had no one to work. I'm like, okay.
Like Helen will do it.
Helen will do it. She'll do anything, right?
Yeah,
I'm like Mikey.
right.
You probably too young to remember that commercial, right?
Oh
Mikey
no,
will do it. He'll
I
do
remember.
anything. He'll eat anything or something like that. That's me too. I will pretty much eat anything. You
Right.
know what I got today?
We'll do that later.
I
What?
went shopping and I dove off the wagon as far as my keto goes. I know, shocker. Guess what I got? I got
What?
peanut M&Ms.
Oh, those are
They're
so
my
good.
favorite. And
Yeah.
not only did I just get like I didn't get like this little bag. I got the family bag. I got the
Yeah,
suitcase.
it's a better value for sure. Right.
That's what I say. Better value, and I'll say, I'll have some for later. But
Yeah,
actually, I've
spread it
been
out.
pretty good. It's in the
Yeah.
kitchen. I'm trying. I'm trying
Um,
to be
yeah,
smart.
peanut M&Ms are definitely one of my
I
weaknesses.
would,
I
yeah, mine
start
too.
that stuff.
I could take or leave the regular M&Ms. It's a peanut and
Mhm.
M&Ms.
Me too.
And I've been craving jelly beans too, which is almost that season. Easter coming up.
So, do you have a particular type of jelly bean that you like best?
I'm trying to think of it's these weird flavors like they have cotton candy ones. Hi Lena.
Was it Jelly Bellies, the little ones?
The pin art. Yeah, I have it right here. I was gonna do some invoicing tonight, Lena. I'm working it. Working on it. I'm
So,
sorry. What'd you say?
oh, is it Jelly Bellies? The jelly beans that you like?
Yes.
Jelly Bellies? Yeah, I like the buttered popcorn.
The
That's
buttered popcorn. Yep, I was gonna say that one's good too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
hi everyone that just came in. Apple, Kathy, Poppy, Lena. Thank you so much for coming in.
how's everyone's weather?
Yeah, how's the
Hi,
weather?
Lucky.
Let's see. It's been partly sunny here in the last couple days. Been very nice. Very.
We had our first official snowstorm. Now it's only about 4 inches.
Oh,
Sandy, hi Sandy.
yeah. Hello.
But it was about we got like 4 inches, but it's the ice. It like froze over. It was wet snow.
Hmm.
I don't mind snow at all. It's the ice that gets
Uh-huh.
me. So it was
That's what. When
pretty
when it
icy.
when it snows here, it's just a very little. It's usually right at the freezing mark, and then then it'll freeze. It'll get wet. It'll freeze overnight, and what's the worst of it. We never get like huge accumulations or
I
anything.
think Cheryl, how much did you get? I think you got like 8 inches, maybe. See, for some reason the shoreline we don't get as much snow. For
Hmm.
some reason.
Yeah, and we have the Puget Sound and then the ocean, so I tend to stay pretty temperate. Now, when we were in Minnesota, I was totally expecting snow. There wasn't any snow. We did see some of the lakes were a little bit frozen around the edges. I could see that.
Oh, I was off 6 or 7. Still a lot.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a lot.
Yeah, Cheryl lives in a pretty part of the country, Connecticut.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. So
Love-
this
I'm
is nice. I'm just chill. This is like
good.
awesome.
Well, how
Thank
about
you
your
for asking me. Thank you for asking me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming. I kept thinking, oh, she's probably gonna find something else to do. She's gonna ditch me like because I had a scheduling snafu for Thanksgiving. I had invited Helen and with Sabrina here too, and both of us, she and I were not feeling well, and it got hectic. My daughter came into town for Thanksgiving. You know, it was just crazy. So I'd totally forgotten my invitation to Helen. So she was so gracious to.
Oh my God, it's all good. You don't know how many times I forget what day it is.
I am, yeah. That's where I need the forgiveness, not only from others, but for myself, because I have really had a hard time. So, you know,
You know what I do? I think in my mind I can fit all this stuff in.
mhm.
I'll agree to do like to meet up with someone and then it gets close to it and there's no way it's going to happen. And actually, I got someone who really was upset with me to this day. Well, it's because I totally mismanaged time and I reached out to them and I'm like, listen, I scheduled a bunch of things. And I think it's part of, I hate to make excuse. Well, I don't hate to make excuses for myself because I really think it's an ADHD thing because I've noticed a pattern of me
Yeah.
doing that. Oh, I can do that. I can fit this and I can do that. But,
Well, it's natural. I think that it's not necessarily excuses. It comes off like that maybe sometimes, but we want to understand why so that we can change it. We don't, because it's not the way we want it to be.
I'm going to officially get diagnosed, see if I officially am, because I think
I'm curious.
I'm curious. I say I am, and I feel like I have a lot of the traits.
Mm-hmm.
But is that just, I don't know. It's just so, there's a whole science to it and how they. Hi, Brian. See ya.
Oh, Cheryl, it's probably the filter.
I'll be honest with y'all. I'm going to be honest. I got pixie dust going on here because I worked last night and I didn't get a lot of sleep. So I'm like, you know what? If I can have a little filter help me out a little bit, help a girl out, I'm going to use it.
Yeah, it really does take away little bags under your eyes.
And if I could afford to, I'd go into the knife, but I just don't have the money. This is the next best thing.
Uh-huh.
I know. Oh, whatever it is, LeAnne, it's working.
I did try to get to bed earlier. So we were talking about the time zone thing. So it's 2 hours ahead of where I was. Helen's 3 hours ahead of me now, but 2 hours. So I was in Central Time Zone, and so I'm terrible about going to bed early enough. You know, I'm tired, but I like stay up. I don't know what it is. I think it's just kind of like a defiant kind of teenager behavior that I've held on to all these years. And then I wake up in the morning, I'm like not wanting to get up. So anyway, I'm trying to change that by being on the 2 hours ahead kind of schedule still. So we came back. It's time to go to bed. Or how do I want to say it? I'm getting myself confused. So I was used to going to bed 2 hours earlier than Pacific time. So I wanted to stay with that and keep it up and get up earlier, go to bed earlier.
Are you one of these people that put it completely dark and turn everything off? And because I'm not. I've got my phone and I'm scrolling, and that's bad to do.
Well,
And I
that's what I do. And I obviously the health, what is it called? Sleep hygiene, that, comes and goes in my life for sure. So I definitely need my phone not with me, but then I still watch TV.
I'm like, ooh, what craft can I learn? What did I see that one too?
Watch
How do I learn how to
Pinterest,
do that?
videos on YouTube. Yeah.
Let me
What I
tell you,
try to
Cheryl.
do is turn off the tech and then just go over it in my mind, things that I've already watched or projects that I know that I want to do. And kind of try to get into my head with my projects, and then I can go to sleep.
Yeah.
Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Jan.
Hey, see, everybody's here. Yay.
I
Well,
did.
everybody who's working, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes.
I Sandy knows me. Sandy and I hung out.
Wow.
We
Helen.
shared a room. We were like, I'd have my headphones on and I was on fire with Brimfield. And I was editing. I had all these videos because I wasn't doing sales. So I had time to really edit the videos. And yeah, she got me. Sandy knows me.
Sandy's going to give away all your secrets.
Yeah, all my secrets to my success.
That's right.
It's going to be don't do what I do. Do the opposite.
Helen, you do whatever you're doing, it's working, Helen.
No, I just I think I got some fun stuff. I hope everybody likes it. It's like I said, you never have to buy anything, but even like I think I got some interesting things that are different. We'll see.
Yeah. Hi, Shelby.
Hi, Shelby.
I did. I happened to be, so the story goes, I was in Minneapolis with my partner for his work trip. And anytime he has a work trip scheduled, I'm tagging along. That's my thing. I'm going to make it happen. So
hi, Angie.
We usually have a few days. Hi, Angie. There she is. And Kay. Hi.
Hey.
We always tack on a few days where he's not working. We can go do stuff. So we went to see Angie. She graciously took the day off, and so did her hubby. And we had some nice time together. It was great.
And if you can, make sure you subscribe to Angie. She's wonderful. She's a hard worker. She has great items.
Definitely.
If you love crafting, she's your girl.
She has the best deals for craft supplies.
Yeah.
Check her out.
And she's doing some good content too, which is good. She's growing.
Yes. Her shop alongs are fantastic. She's such a natural.
Yeah.
I'm going to put her link in the chat just in case anyone here is not subscribed. And forgive me, anybody who is familiar to me, but I don't have you yet. Blue, I like to make people blue when I know who they are. So I'm going to check that right now real quick. Excuse me for a second.
And I'm just going to, Kay, I hope everything's going okay with you. I'll send you an email. We can catch up.
All right, great. It looks like everyone's blue who should be blue. I appreciate your patience. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go over just how the sale's going to work here. Oh, I'm looking at myself on YouTube and it looks a little bit blurry. How am I coming across everybody?
I don't know. Okay. I don't know if it's you look okay to me, but do I look blurry?
You don't look blurry to me. It's only on my side.
Okay.
I was telling Helen, my computer doesn't charge anymore ever since the plane ride. I discovered that while I was there, unfortunately. So I couldn't do a lot of the work that I was going to do on my computer while I was there. But anyway, so I'm on John's computer right now until I get mine back. So I wanted to make sure all the settings were right. Okay, so I'm going to go over how we're going to do this. Most of the time we do offer up or starting bids on this show, on this channel. Sometimes we'll do buy it now, so heads up on all that. Oh, okay, a little bit blurry. Okay, I'll have to see how it goes and play with it a little bit when it's Helen's turn. So we'll put that in the chat. We'll put SB, starting bid, and then the price. Maybe check the quality setting of that camera in StreamYard. Okay.
Hi, John.
It's on high definition, 720. Should I put it fully high definition? Let's see.
Sometimes
it
if
won't
it's
let
me,
me.
the lens needs to be cleaned.
I wiped it off just in case.
I'd never think of that. And then it's like I'm wiping the lens off.
Yeah. So I just changed to standard. I'm going to change it back to high. It won't let me change to fully high definition. Already live in 720. So I don't know what else to do. The lights are a little too high. Let's change that. Maybe that's it. Because it wasn't when I started, but the light, it's 3 o'clock here, so the light keeps and the clouds go by and it's just constantly changing. Hopefully that helped, Kathy. Anyway, you can bid on, yes, I'm back. Hi, Roxana. You can bid any dollar amount you want. Just let us know when you're done bidding, because then we'll do the countdown, and we do going once, going twice, and sold. And I'll be typing all that in. Angela. Hi. Let's see what else. We don't do just in case. We keep it simple here. We do appreciate it if you let us know when you're out. I said that. If somebody does come in before the sold, we'll let it play out again until we have just one. What's he doing?
There's a box here. Snowflake is getting into the box. Snowflake, little Snowflake.
Let's see if Snowflake will fit. No.
Okay, Snowflake is done.
Snowflake has something
Get me
else.
off camera. I didn't give permission. I didn't have permission for you to.
Let's see. What else do I want to say, Helen? I ship from Washington, and Helen ships from Connecticut, I believe. Hi, Yvonne. How are you? Thank you. Nice to have Helen with me, hanging out.
It is so nice to be with you, LeAnne.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to this.
Good. We have some cute items. I have lots of littles today, as I like to do. We'll probably do a recap of unsold items real quick at the end, and then we'll do our add-ons as usual, as you all know. And we'll explain how that works when we get a little bit closer. Add-ons are great to pick up if you already have an open box or have just purchased something tonight. And I always like to offer a couple $0 freebies to people who've purchased. So I think that's it. Helen, anything else we want to say?
No, just thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for coming. Yes. And I don't know why that timer was on.
I like that. It's pretty.
We invoice on PayPal and use Pirate Ship for shipping. And if you ever have any questions about that, please do let us know.
If you need something right away, let me know. If not, I have at least a week usually invoice time. So, but if you need something, let me know ASAP.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm going to put Helen up and let our guest go first.
Ooh, okay. I'm thinking not only Easter, but I'm thinking spring now. So let me see. Let me grab. This is going to be, now do you want me to put it in or?
No, I can
do it. $6 choice.
Okay.
So I got these little gnomes and they're little bees. The
oh my goodness.
Audrey's. So this one has a little honey pot.
Uh-huh.
This is going to be choice. Ooh, Sorry, guys. I have them all in the basket here, and I'm trying to. This one has the little stirrer, little honey. Hey, they're supposed to go up like that. Those are little antennae. And this one has wings. Little bee. This I think is the only one that has the little. So that's how many? 3. We got 4. This is the 4th one, and he's just a copy of the other one.
Got a little bee
And
heart.
then I have a little squash one.
Oh, he's a squash?
He's a little squash.
Yes.
So if anyone's interested, they're $6 choice. So you got a choice of this. This is the only one with the wings.
Those are darling.
Got a choice of this one. And so there's some doubles in there.
I like a little touch of whimsy around my house, little things like that.
Love bees. I am into, well, I love gnomes, but I love bees too. And I'm watching, hi, Roman. I'm watching all those bee videos about saving the bees.
Uh-huh.
The beard on the squash, I know. Isn't he delightful? He's delightful. He's a little blondie.
Yeah.
So if no one's interested, I don't know how the lag is,
I love those.
but we can pass.
Let's see.
And then,
A little bit of lag, but it's pretty typical.
all right. So let's see.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Hang on to them. Okay.
At least for now. We'll think about it and come back to those.
Okay. This one is let's see if I can find it. Yeah, started out so organized. This is a $20 start.
Okay. Angela offered to help out. Let's see if she's jumping in to do it. Thank you. And just let me know. We can be flexible today if you I'm not used to having a mod. So if you decide you need to go do something, let us know. No big deal.
This is glass beads, and it's Murano. I believe.
Oh.
So I believe it's like they have in the gift shop. He's the Murano. So
Wow.
the pretty glass beads, they're beautiful.
They are.
I'm trying to get my face out of there and try to show off the
Beautiful. Wow. Little polka dots.
ZZ Top squash.
Yeah. I love those gnomes.
Yeah. Well, these are just pretty glass.
Is this what the fancy ladies wear, Helen?
Yeah, I'm the fancy lady. I wear that all the time when I go on my important outings.
Mm-hmm.
On the way to the thrift store.
Yeah, me and my yoga pants. Yeah.
I didn't measure this. And I'm looking. Actually, I have some old rulers for sale. I'll use those till let's see.
Don't sell all of them.
I know, right? 12. Oop, that doesn't work. So 30, it looks like 36.
36-inch length. Nice.
Yeah, so it's really pretty. So if no one's interested, we can pass. And those are my 2.
I love the glass beads. Those are great. All right. Well, let's switcheroo. What's that, Kay? What are you saying? I hope you're having a wonderful Valentine's Day too, Roman. Thank you for saying that. I meant to mention it earlier that it's
Forgot it
Valentine's
was
Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yes. And here's a heart for you, Helen. Let's see if we can get to focus. My hero. You can't really tell it's one of those.
Thank you. That's sweet.
It's one of those it's banana flavored. I think it's yellow.
That is part of everybody's childhood, right?
Yeah. I do a candy bar now every holiday. So I kind of leave this like wire tree up and I decorate it with different things. And then I have the candy down below. And I put these little Valentine hearts down there. And when the kids were here, I could tell it really wasn't their favorite thing. Oh, Kay wants the squash gnome.
You got it. You got it, Kay.
Hey,
Thank you.
Congrats. Thanks, Cheryl. All right. So let's see. What do I have? I have a scarf. I don't know if anyone's here for scarves, but this one is gorgeous. And I thought it really fit in with Valentine's Day. Not that that's necessarily our theme today, but it happens to be Valentine's Day. This is going to start at $10. It's a silk scarf, and it is so pretty. It's pink, like a light pink in the background, and it has roses.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So, yeah, it is gorgeous. So I think it's 3 roses end to end.
Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie. Thanks again, Angela. You're such a sweetheart. So it is really pretty. It would be great for just, just to put over a lamp. Well, I know a lot of people tie them to their handbags, but of course you can wear it. I like that. And then, let's see. Oh, you're off work? Good. Officially off work. How's everything, Julie? Yeah, it's really pretty. Very soft. And I have not seen any snags at all. Sometimes that can happen. I think that happens with silk and polyester. But this definitely is silk. There's a tag. And I'm going to do my best to work with this camera. So thank you for your understanding about that. Yes, that's right. We had Ash Wednesday. Yeah.
Hi, Michelle.
I'm reading what fell over laughing. It was so huge. You didn't realize until you got home. Yeah, usually when I've seen it, they're pretty small. But maybe the person doing it had large fingers. There's no overtime in foster care. Okay. You just have to work longer. You don't get paid more. I see. Yeah, this is pretty. I don't know who made it. It just has that tag that says 100% silk. It is, I'm going to say usual scarf length, about 2 yards long. And then, of course, it's a little more narrow than it is long. I'd say about 18 inches probably. Yes, it's beautiful. So I'm going to hold on to this for a little while longer. Let me know if you're interested. Again, no stains or snags or damage on that. We're going to go on to the next thing that I have, which is Choice. And it's going to start at $9 for Choice. These are some beautiful art glass figurines. One is a unicorn and one is a Pegasus.
Ooh.
Yes.
Favorites.
Really cool. So here they are. I will show them like this and then one at a time. I've gone over them thoroughly. I don't see any kind of damage any issues at all. So here's the Pegasus. It has wings. It stands really nicely. Doesn't tip over or anything. Hi, Michelle. Did I say hi already? Nice to see you. Cute little art glass Pegasus, and then I'll show the unicorn. Oh, Cheryl's asking, did you see the message from Patty? I think you're muted, Helen.
Yeah, I just didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, that's
Patty,
okay.
why don't we get together and we can see each other in person? Patty doesn't live far from me. We can meet up and
You can always interrupt, Helen. It's all right with me.
do it.
That's Roman.
Looks like I just came out of the coal mine.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's showing up since it's clear. So a little unicorn. I can't believe his unicorn horn is all good there. What's up with the weather? What did I miss, Patty?
It's just snowing, Patty's, because we want to meet up, but the weather's been really
Oh,
yucky.
okay. Weather's hindering the ability to do that. And I'm gonna, since we know Patty, I'm gonna make her blue. All right, there we go. And if anyone here is not familiar with Helen, which I cannot imagine, please check out her channel and subscribe. The channel
Hi,
link should
Spirit
be.
Junkie.
Hi, Spirit. How are you? Nice to see you. That's okay. It's very funny. Okay, well, we'll pass on that for now, and we're going to go back to Helen.
All right. Along with the spring kind of gnome theme here.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be $10 choice. Is
Wow,
Helen
12.
new?
Wow.
I got this little gnome, little ceramic gnome. I love this thing. Look at that derpy. Look at the derpy turtle. I love it.
Look at that.
Or you can have a choice of, look at, he's riding the frog.
Oh my goodness. That's so cute.
Yeah.
The frog is so cute.
So, Patty, how much snow did you get?
I love little garden art types of thing. Patty said 12 inches.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Stephanie said we had amazing weather for February last week. Yeah, it was in Minneapolis. It was very unseasonably warm. It was lovely. I was happy to be there during that time.
Yeah, I think this is ceramic.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. But I love them. I could not leave them. Hi.
Hi, Amy.
Amy. Hi, it's good to see you.
Hi. I was going to say I love their hats. That looks like soft serve.
It does. You're absolutely right. But all right. So if no one's interested, we can pass. Love you guys. You're staying with me.
They're darling.
My next item's going to be a little pricey.
Oh, hi, Bonnie. So Bonnie came in.
Hey, Bonnie. I'm going to start at $25 choice.
Oh, let's see. Excited.
These are freaking adorable.
Oh.
They are little stiff. Is that how you say it? Bears.
Stiff.
Made in Germany. They got little movable joints. This one's kind of a bluish gray. He's kind of my favorite. He's a little He's kind of thin. He's a thin bear. Hi,
Nate and
Edward.
Nate came in and Edward came in. Now we're getting classy in here, you guys.
Ooh, hello, Nate.
Classing up the place.
I know. Well, you class up the place. I do something else. I kind of bring it down, but that's okay.
No way.
All right, so
No
these
way.
are, let me measure. I'll get I do have a tape measure, but I'll use the vintage ones I got. This would Radway's Dairy. They are inches. They are about, actually, they're about 4 inches. And they are so cute. Yeah. And the nice thing is they don't take up a lot of room. I considered keeping them, but I cannot, as Devin tells me, I cannot keep everything. I would love to keep you guys. You are awesome.
Steiff is an amazing collectible.
I have a big one here, and it makes a noise, and I freaking love it, and I gotta let it go. But that one I'll probably list, I guess. But if anyone's interested, my little buddies, and if not, you're staying with me.
Those are good.
That's my two.
Very, very good. Oh, Nate cut his hair yesterday. Wow.
Ooh.
Looking good, Nate. Looking spiffy.
Nate's always looking good. Nate sounds good too.
All right, let's see. What do we have next? I'm going to do this one. This is going to start at $12. It's a Wade, but it's in a tray, in a dish. They made a lot of these back in the day. Little doggy in a dish. So I don't know if it was intended to be a trinket dish or an ashtray or anything like that. But yeah, I've never found one. I only saw them in books. I've never found them before until now. So, and believe me, if it were a cat, I would not be selling it.
He's so cute.
It is made by Wade England. You are all probably familiar with the Wade Whimsies. They did make other items like ashtrays and dishes like this.
Mm-hmm.
So this one has no chips or cracks or crazing. And yes, the doggy is firmly attached. It comes that way. And like I said, I've seen these in books, but I've never seen them in person. So I don't know exactly how common they are. You can see the back of the basket is a little higher than the front. A great little place to put trinkets, candies.
Oh, I see Poppy in for 12.
I'm going to do a thing. Oh, thanks, Poppy. I'm going to do a thing here with some candy. I'm going to put my Valentine's hearts in there.
Aww.
He's like,
That
oh.
would be really cute.
Yeah. Thank you, Poppy. I'm going to put you up there on the screen. There we go. Lots of nice texture in the basket. So people that collect Wades might enjoy this as well. I know Poppy has a few. So I did clean it. I didn't scrub it super hard, so you might be able to scrub some of the little, what looks like dust around him. But I don't think that's damage or anything. I think it's just, I don't know. Might be able to clean that off. He has a sweet look. I saw in the book there's some with pointy ears, like a little terrier kind of dog. And then there's this one with the ears kind of down, maybe a shepherd mix or something. Oh yeah, I have a box for you, don't I, Poppy? I can definitely get that out to you this week if you'd like. All right. Well, let's count it down for Miss Poppy. And Angela, we usually do going once, going twice, unsold. That's just what we're used to. So if you don't mind doing that, I appreciate it. And you're such a sweetheart again for helping us out. Did not expect that at all.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, don't spoil me. I'm going to want it all every time. So
Do you want me to count it down? I don't.
she's
Nope,
doing
she's
it.
got it. She's got it.
We just have some leg. We're good.
Some leg.
Thank you, Poppy. Put you down for the doggy. Poppy, doggy. Okay, I have a trinket box. This is vintage, and it is, so is the Wade too, but obviously. But this is going to start at $10, Angela. And this one is, I gotta remember, 1984 Arnart. Oops, let me get this up. Poppy for 12. Thank you. Awesome. So here's the back. It's Antoinette Arnart Imports, made in Japan. And it is a heart for Valentine's Day.
Aw.
It is a beautiful design. Yeah, it's really nice. Definitely those muted colors from the 80s. Got some gold trim around here. There's a little spot here where maybe the trim, I think in manufacturing, just kind of didn't quite meet up. But again, I think that's just how it was made. And inside, a little flower there.
Yeah.
And there's no chips or cracks all the way around. I saw it listed as a ring box. I'm calling it a trinket box. Yeah, it is actually very pretty in person, and it's got a quality feel to it as well. It's not super thin.
I love the colors to it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got the lavender and pink. Sorry, I'm using a different camera today, so it kind of focuses in and out, but there you can see the very pretty design. Show you the outside in case anyone wants to see more. There we go. And you can feel the flowers, the design there, kind of raised up a little bit. Show you the bottom again and move along. Antoinette, 1984 Arnart Imports, ink made in Japan. Cute. It is this big, which is about 3 inches in either direction. So I'm going to turn my light down. There we go. If there's no interest, we can move along. You can see kind of the domed area there. We'll move along. Go back to Helen. You ready, Helen?
I'm ready.
All right.
Okay, so this is my little ephemera kind of round. I have this book. It's called Chatterbox. It is old. It has good stories.
That's antique.
Yeah, it is. It's in rough shape. Just be totally honest, it's in really rough shape. But it would be great if you like to. This is Mary and Dick, The Beauty of Kindness. So it's really in rough shape, but I love it. It would be great for journaling. I mean, it's so.
What's your start, Miss Helen?
Oh, I'm sorry, $10.
Okay.
I mean, $5.
Oh, 5. Wow.
Yeah, 5. But there's some of the pictures in there.
Yeah. Somebody could make copies and use that for all kinds of things. That's a great deal for an antique book. Wow.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Look at all
Really
these images.
old graphics in there. Oh, this one's not so good. Look at this. This one was, this is the greedy giant. He hung them up there like the,
Oh no,
I know.
prisoner.
Yeah, this is
Then.
great. So the thing I love about it too is like all these. I don't see. Let me see if I see a year, but someone wrote in it a year. Little poem there. All good children. I don't see at the very back. Yeah, I don't see. But someone wrote to someone. They were in East Killingley, Connecticut, February 2nd, 1905.
Wow.
So I see Cheryl if you want to count it down for Cheryl.
All right, yeah, folks. If anyone else is interested, just need to come in at
This would be
6.
great for junk journaling.
I would display it.
I would display it, but
Mhm.
again, I love it.
Yeah.
Can't keep everything.
Wowie,
It is
indeed.
definitely a loved book.
Are those all little kids up in the
Up in the tree.
tree? Wow, like little birds
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah. It's just really cool. I love the fact that it's
Just
fine.
and read those old children's books like what am I thinking of? Wizard of Oz that were made around, the 1900.
Yeah.
Basically, they had a different writing style for kids.
Yes, we can count it down.
Okay, Angie, let's count it down. Yes. I know there's a lag there.
Should I count it down? Oh, there is a lag. Yeah, count it down, please.
Yeah,
Please and thank you. Make sure you sub to Angie's channel too, on Dear Angela's Vintage. She's awesome.
Yes, please do.
Yeah.
I will put her link in the chat.
And you're going to a good home. She's going to do something very pretty with you. I know it. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Cheryl.
I love vintage children's books so much.
Yeah.
We have a thing for them.
So let's see. Okay. This is going to be $10 for the lot. So these are all Easter postcards. You're welcome. This is a glad Easter to you. So that's the first one. I'm totally subscribing to Angie's channel. This has 1933
Nate.
written on it. This guy, okay, I'm warning you guys. This kid's a little creepy. There's a creep factor here. It's Easter greetings. I warned you. Definitely sub to Nate, but everybody should be sub to Nate too. This is Easter. Okay, I'm showing you. Wait.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why I got this, because he just looked like creepy, shady character. I don't know.
What's he up to?
Yeah. What's going on in that? Oh no. What's going on in that brain? He looks cool. I don't know about that. He looks kind of scary, I think. I think he looks like he's plotting something. Probably looks like Nate when he was a kid. Poor Nate. I love you, Nate.
Yeah.
Nate, I love you. That's why I tease you. Nate, did you have a little dark side?
Edward.
Enough having fun at Nate's expense. Oh, I see Edward. Oh,
I was thinking altar boy maybe too. Holding all those Easter lilies.
This is another. This is a birthday happiness. I threw a birthday one in there, and there's some of them are written on, and I can't. Oops, sorry. I can't read it. Nate's no altar boy. LOL. So this one is December 22nd. I can't see the date on this one. This one's beautiful too. This is Easter.
Easter postcards are my favorite. They made
Yeah.
some beautiful ones. Oh, look at the bunny.
A little bunny. Don't pick on Nate. He's a sweetheart.
But it's so fun.
No, if I pick on you, I love you.
Yeah.
All right.
Darling with the flowers.
And then this is the last one.
That's an awesome lot. Wow.
That looks like a young Boy George.
Hmm.
Okay, we're gonna look at this one again. We can count it down, but we gotta have one last look at this. Are you saying this looks like Boy George?
I think that's
Or Nate looks like Boy George? Clarify, please.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
So how many total in the lot, Helen? I was just curious.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5.
5. Okay, great. Yeah.
5 vintage antique.
That's the deal. Definitely antique. Yeah.
And so
Those are good shape too.
Yeah.
Nice.
that's how rumors start. So you can definitely count it down.
That is how rumors start. That's right.
You go into a good home.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a really good deal. Especially just him alone. I loved having him, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna display him, and I never.
I either lost or sold my Easter postcards that I bought last year.
All right, it's going to you, Edward, and I got a nice box for you going. So okay, and I think that was my 2. Thank you.
Congratulations, Edward.
Awesome.
All right, good stuff. All right, I have a. It's going to start at $8, Angela. I have a little pair of ceramic babies. I looked them up online and saw similar ones, but not these exact ones. I
love them.
I probably sold them. You're right, Kathy. I did sell some Easter postcards.
They're so cute.
They are. They're darling. They're kind of washed out in my light, but they're definitely, kind of a pale, kind of my skin tone color. Their little bottoms there. I brought them to this show because I know Helen likes Kewpies, and I know they're not Kewpies, but they're kind of.
They're cute. You know what they remind me of?
What?
They're like little Charlie Browns almost.
Yeah, their head shape. Yeah.
Yeah, they're adorable.
They're fun. Yeah, I don't know who made them, but they're definitely vintage. Got that vintage vibe with the little spray of color up there. They kind of also remind me of the ceramic from the chopper hoppers, that mid-century kind of ceramics. So oops, let me highlight that. So they're this big. They're pretty small. Thought of splitting them up, but I think, they need to go together. One's got the little winky eye. Oh, and I just realized that maybe they're anatomically correct. I don't know if that's a belly button or something else. I just realized. Sorry.
That's awesome.
Is that a belly button? Are they called Baby Charlie?
Hello. I don't know.
Roman saw it before I did, I think. I don't know if I need to censor it or not. I don't think so.
Little babies.
They're babies. They're innocent.
Little babies.
You did, Cheryl? Oh
Cheryl, very observant.
Think for a second about that.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's
fun.
No one here seems to mind. Yeah, the eyebrows here are so cute. A little, huh?
Yeah.
That's winky. So if you need a pair of little babies in your life, then here you go. Yeah, sorry. It's just a little blob. I don't know. It could be an Audi belly button if its belly was on the ground. PG-13.
PG-13, LOL.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Cheryl. It's probably the remaining umbilical cord.
Mhm. Yeah, it's a herniated umbilical
My
cord.
God.
All right. Sorry about the focus
That's
there.
funny.
All right. My arms are getting tired today pretty fast. So I'm going to put those down. Think about it. Little bottoms are the cutest. All right. Next up, this is going to be a $14 start.
So is mine, Lena.
And Apple mentioned an Asian influence. This definitely has that vibe. It's a little trinket box or jewelry box, if you will. You're going to see everything in my room with this little mirror. It's sort of a lacquered, people have it listed as a lacquered box. It's acrylic. I think of lacquered as like a wood piece that has lacquered finish on it rather than it being like a plastic or acrylic.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't call acrylic lacquered, but people call it lacquered, I think, just because of the look of it. Yeah. So it does have this little mirror in here. I did have to glue the mirror back in because it was loose. But I want to show you the back side there. You can put your little stash in there, give you a little perspective of how big it is. And then cute, cute little drawers. And what's fabulous is that these little tassels are still here. Sometimes you don't find those on these jewelry boxes anymore. But I think it's from the 60s. I'm going to guess the 60s. Somebody else had it listed as earlier than that. I'm going to say 60s by the vibe and by others that I've seen.
Again, the colors are beautiful.
Yeah, so you have the yellow, the orange, the white in there. There are a few little surface scratches, but nothing that I would say is unforgivable or detracts from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the paint is really good. Sometimes that does get worn away with time. And I'm telling you, it looks better in person than it does on my screen here. And here's the back. I did my research on this when I came up with my price based on that. So I don't have a maker, but this might have been something that you'd pick up at a store with imported goods. Can't see my camera. How can I show this better? That's probably a good spot right there. So let's do a quick measurement with my ruler. 5 by 4 by 2. If somebody had it listed as dollhouse furniture, yes, Japanese, yeah. Dollhouse furniture, but I don't think it was made for that. I think it was made to be a little something to put on your vanity to keep your rings or things in it. There's the top again. And like I said, I did reattach with some E6000. I glued the mirror back in.
What will we do without E6000?
I know. It's pretty great stuff. All right, so let's move along. Thank you so much. Oh, is that what happened back in the day? They'd bring it out at Christmas time. I used to get a lot of jewelry boxes. Hi, Kathy. Jewelry boxes for Christmases and birthdays growing up. I had quite a little collection of them. I don't know if I intended to do that or if people just said, here, you're going to collect jewelry boxes. Thanks again, Angela, for that. And we're going to go back to Helen.
All right, this is a $14 start. This is a little hat,
Ooh.
just like decoration, but I put some brooches on here, so the brooches come with it.
Oh, I like
So
that.
you got like,
Oh no, you're frozen. She froze. It's Aaron inspired, yes. Helen, you're frozen. Oh no. Let's see what happens. She'll probably have to refresh or pop out and pop back in again. Back up, Helen. No. She sees that she's frozen, right? There, she popped out. Okay. Hi, everybody. How are you? She'll be back. So who likes these little conversation hearts for Valentine's Day? Oh, I pick up the one that doesn't have anything on it. Isn't that funny? Let's find one that has something on it. I like them. I enjoy them quite a bit. But some people don't like them. These are all very interesting. You'll pass on the hearts. This one just says like. I know they're mass produced, but they could be done a little bit better than they are. Like most of the words, you can't even read them. Like that. Yeah, I like the chocolate too. Definitely. John got me some Lindor chocolate. And a nice little card. Not expecting anything ever. That was very, very sweet of him to do. Anybody doing, oh, here she is. Anybody doing any fun Valentine's things today?
Oh, let me.
She's back. Hi.
You know what? I can't hear you. So let me come back out. I will come back in. And I got to make an adjustment. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, I love Easter peeps too, Stephanie. Yeah. I love that they have them for every holiday now in different flavors. So definitely they got it going on at the Peeps Company. Just Born, I think, is still the name of their company. Just Born. Oh, do you use them to craft with, Kathy? Awesome. I have not seen the Friends combo hearts. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah, for some reason. Last year, I definitely did something for Valentine's Day. This year, I totally spaced it. Just, I got a lot going on. I'm going to go see Noodle tonight and stay with him while they go out. There she is. She's back. Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Good.
I'm on my phone because this is what happens. My Wi-Fi dies and moving. Now the thing is, I can't see the chat, so just
okay.
So you know, yeah. If I do the chat, then I can't see what's going on. Okay. All right. So sorry, guys.
Edward thinks the postcard's haunted. Maybe making that happen for you. I don't know.
Maybe. I said, well, I wasn't too nice. I was gonna say I said nice things, but so yeah. So this is embroidered.
I love that one.
Yeah, and then I love butterflies. So you got your little butterfly there, and this is a Napier piece right here. So it comes. You can display your little brooches on it. If anyone is interested.
I love that idea.
Yeah, I was going to keep it for myself. Oh, it came off. Come back on it. Maybe it is haunted.
I love those embroidered brooches. What's the hat made of? Cheryl's asking.
It's just Actually, it looks like it was handmade. It's like a velvet, kind of white velvet. It's cardboard probably underneath.
Wow.
Yeah, just to hang and
Like a doll size, basically.
yeah. Here.
Yeah, you get the hat and the brooches, Angela. You get the whole thing.
Sit on the little seat.
Definitely
Yeah.
a good deal, especially for
You
the
get
knee.
4 brooches with it.
Mm-hmm.
This one alone is worth it. Look at the work that went into that.
Yeah, I love that.
So
Mm-hmm.
it is. So if there's no interest, we can pass.
We all need those display ideas for our collections, our brooches, and putting them on the wall so you can enjoy them rather than in a jewelry box. I think is the way to go.
Right, because then at least you can enjoy it well, even if you're not wearing it. That or jean jacket. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put all my brooches on a jean jacket.
Mm-hmm.
I've decided. I'm bringing was it 80s or 90s back?
Oh yeah, we were all about wearing the jean jackets in the 80s
Right.
and 90s.
Okay. This is going to be the same price. Ooh, it's going to be $14.
Okay.
And this is another one. It's just, I happen to find it's a little dress form.
Oh wow.
This has 3 brooches on it. It has the leaf here. And it has this little blingy one here. And I love this bird one.
Beth is here, Carolina Princess.
Hey Beth, hi. I can't see the chat. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm having a sale with her, a group of people on Saturday. It's
awesome.
it's going to start at, I believe, 11 o'clock. You want to put the details in there, Beth? That'd be great.
Do that,
yeah,
Beth.
it'll be fun.
So Cheryl came at 14.
This is very lightweight. And it's just a nice way to display it's same thing. It's made out of like a velvet, white velvet. We can count it down for Cheryl.
That's neat. Yeah, Jan, I hope you're okay. I saw your a cat walked across the keyboard. Okay, that makes sense. That's happened.
That happens to Jan once in a while. Those cats are keeping her in line.
That's cute, Jan. Don't be sorry. So
and I can't see the chat, so just let me know. I'll try to get it on my computer when I'm.
I think Angie's about to count it down for us for Cheryl. We move along pretty quickly, folks. If anyone else is interested, you gotta come on in the chat and let us know. Yes, for the Love of Vintage sale.
Yep.
11 to 3 this Saturday. Angela's starting to count it down. Thank you so much. Just have a little bit of lag. Nothing too terrible. I'm laughing at Apple.
It's really pretty.
Instant message. It is so cute. What a great idea for a display. All right, we're sold.
All right. That's my 2.
All right.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Cheryl.
Thank you.
Just put it in the Aldi bag. She's laughing.
I definitely want pack and supplies. It's my pack and supply dealer now.
More packing supplies. That's yeah. That stuff's invaluable sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. It's going to be choice at 7. Choice starting at 7. I have 3. I guess they're technically probably ornaments, but I'm calling them snow angels. I know there are snow babies, but these have wings, so I think they're snow angels. And, why just have them at Christmas time? You can have them year round. I don't know who made them. It could be Department 56. I know a lot of them are Department 56. They're definitely little ceramic, sort of bisque feel ornaments. Yeah, or figurines, because they do stand up on their own. Here's the bottom. So there's no tags or stickers on them. They do have lovely faces. My camera just takes a second to focus there. There we go. So you have the one with the horn as one choice. You have one on a sled, which is another choice. Really sweet little faces. Little lips there, so cute. Here's the back. And this one is on a moon, and it's hanging a star. They are hanging a star. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Really cute. So it has sort of that that texture on the little suit. There it is. Oh, there's a little spot of something right here. I meant to use the magic eraser to get that off before the show. I'll work on that before the recap. They really are precious. There's no chips or cracks. It's just that little spot there. They are sort of that off-white bisque, ceramic bisque. And they do have the little hangers. You could, you know, cut that off, use it as a figurine. Like I said, they do sit up on their own. So you have these three to choose from. And they're this big. So they're not super tiny. They're not very large either. Let's give you an idea of the height. 3 inches for the one with the horn, 2 inches for the one sitting down on the sled, and 2.5. This is the bigger one for the one on the moon. All right, so choice, $7 each. Not sure of how old they are. Not sure how old they are. I did find them all together, but they don't have to stay together. We can split them up.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get my computer restarted.
Oh, that's all right. Take your time with that. All right, we'll move along from the snow angels. Let's try this. I have a glass bird starting at $12. I think it's a Swedish made piece. And did I write down who I thought made it? Yes, I did. Konst, Konst. When I looked it up, I found that name, and I think that could be it. I can't guarantee it. But it's definitely Swedish by the way it's made. I've seen these a few different times. So is this the one that has... No, I don't see any chips or scratches. So I think it's a duck. Some kind of blue bird, and you can see how it's been pulled there. The tail's been pulled. And then it's smoothed out on the bottom, quite smooth on the bottom. Bigger belly. Yeah, they have that look, don't they? And the little pinched eyes and a little pulled beak. down there. So it's this big. It's a really beautiful glass. You can see right through it. Very clear. Very clear. No chips, cracks, or rough spots at all. And we are at 2.5 by
The beautiful bird. I love the color.
over 3. Thank you. Yeah, I love it too. Yeah, I have a couple in my collection. I have a bigger version of this. Several of them came from my mom's collection, and I think she had them for years. She had them like since the 70s. No, I didn't. Actually, I don't think anything that I didn't really get much, but what I did get, it was mostly for me. So. No, I did. Found a couple. I found like a glass Christmas tree again for me. Oh, well, thank you, Cheryl. Oh my goodness. I was starting to think, well, I'll just put this with my other ones. Uh-oh, we lost Helen. Darn it. Darn it, technology. Well, if anyone else is interested, please do come into the chat at 13 or more. There, she's back. You're back. Yay.
I banned myself. I threw myself out.
Thank you, Angela. She's counting it down. Well, we're glad you're back.
Me too.
Yeah, the glass they use for the Swedish little figurines is just super clear and beautiful. I mean, I like the Terra Studios ones too, the Bluebirds of Happiness, but
Yeah.
I'm partial to the Swedish glass. Thank you, Angela. Sold to
Nice.
Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. And that was my 2. We're going back to Helen.
All right. Let's see. I gotta kind of fix it. Okay. There we go. This could be an $8 start. I have some vintage rulers here. So I got this one. Let me see if I can turn.
Oh, what does that say?
It says Radway's Dairy. When you look for quality, look for Radway's. And it's a division of the Gouda Sherbert Dairy Company. It's made in USA. It's a little metal advertising piece.
Those are neat. Don't make them like that.
I got this one. This is Norwich Savings Society in Norwich, Connecticut. So it's a little advertising piece. It says, save your pennies and nickels, and when you have $1, bring it to us. This is ruler belongs to, it's blank, and then it says the largest bank in Eastern Connecticut. So it's just little.
Oh, I don't.
And I told you the price, right? $8 start.
Yes.
Okay. And this is Northeast Utilities, which is still around. It almost looks like a paint stirrer. So it's got the little multi thing here. So you could stir paint, but it's a ruler also.
Is that hook meant to hang it or to
Oh,
open?
maybe. I thought it was to open some, but maybe to hang it on the.
If anyone knows, I want to learn about that.
Buy energy efficient appliances.
I was accidentally restarting my timer instead of turning it off. That's why that kept happening. Oh, no, you froze again, Helen.
Oh, no. Am I back?
Oh, yeah, you're back. You're back.
Okay.
Yay.
Now, everything. This is like. All right. So these you get these 3 for $8 if you're interested.
All 3 for $8. Wow.
For one monies. For one
Nice.
money.
An
You can
instant
pass.
collection.
That's right. You can pass on that. And the next items I
Cheryl
have.
has a question, Helen.
Okay.
What is the
Let me-
dairy on the first one that starts with a G?
It's Radway's Dairy, but it looks like it's a division of Gouda, Guida, Sherbert Dairy Company.
Guida.
Okay.
I don't know how to say that.
don't either.
Stumped me.
We have like milk. They sell milk here all the time, but
That's neat. And that's probably made of aluminum, I bet.
yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lou said something too. She said that hook makes it look like the piece my grandmother had in her kitchen. She used to pull the oven rack out when it was hot.
Oh,
That's useful.
interesting.
So that's exactly what it's for.
Cool. That's cool.
Interesting.
So I have these. It wouldn't be a good time unless I brought some skulls.
It wouldn't be a Helen show without skulls.
So
Nice.
these are iron skulls. They're not vintage, but they're delightful, I think. I was going to put some little hearts on them and make them. Oh, my son's calling me. I'll have to catch me later.
Catch me later.
But yeah.
Oh,
So
Cheryl says that word was pronounced Guida.
Oh,
out of
Guida?
New Britain, Connecticut.
Guida. I've never pronounced it that way. I've been pronouncing it wrong. I always called it Gouda. I don't know why.
What was your start on the skulls, my dear?
$10 choice.
$10 choice. Hi, See Me Free.
Hi, Simi Free.
Helen.
I can't see the chat because I'm on my phone. But oh, my hands are in the way. Here we go.
Those are awesome.
Yeah. Let me get those measurements.
Edward likes them. He's in for 10.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
They are. Yeah. They're about 6 inches from the bottom of the hook to the top of the cranium to the top of the skull. And we can count it down.
They have nice smiles too, don't they?
They do. They have nice teeth.
Mm-hmm. When I was shopping with Angie, she was seeing skulls everywhere. I'm like, oh, Helen.
Yep. I got a few I'm working on right now, bedazzling.
Yes, your beautiful skulls.
There we go.
Right, well, we're going to count down. I know Angie's on it. We'll see if Edward wants one or both. Those are fantastic and so good and useful for so many things.
There we go.
Hi, Alice. Alice Freeman's
Hi,
here.
Alice. Anyone I missed?
Haven't seen See Me Free in a while. I hope you're doing
well.
Nice to see you, Alice. I just came across a note, a long ago note that I got from Alice. She's such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Those little handwritten notes people send are just so kind and nice. Midge.
Hi, Midge.
Hi, Midge.
Hello.
Nice to see you. All right, where are we? Are we counting down?
We left Minnesota. Oh, it's snowing there.
Now it's snowing. I heard that it was going to. Yeah. On the news. I'm sad I missed it. Alice, what's the deal? I totally expected more trees, more like evergreen trees. I don't know why. I guess I thought, northern state, lots of lakes. I kind of thought it would look like here in a way. I was disappointed that there weren't more trees, but it was a beautiful place anyway. I love what's going on there anyway. It's skulls represent a
Oh,
secret society. I'm a member. All right, so we're
thank
sold.
you. Yep.
And he wants
Thank
both.
you. Let me
Or
know. Oh,
excuse
he
me.
wants both.
He wants both. Yes.
Thank you, Edward. I appreciate it. And
Congratulations.
that is my two.
All right, that's it. That's it.
Mhm.
Yeah, we had the first day we were in Minneapolis, I didn't see very many people. It was a Monday. There weren't many people around. Maybe it's too cold for the trees. I don't know. And then Tuesday was another warm day, more unseasonably warm, and there were people out, jogging like they do in Seattle too, even when it's cold, wearing shorts.
Mhm.
And then it got a little colder the second half of the week, which was more, I think, in keeping with what's normally the weather there. So, anywho, I digress as usual. I have another duck, but it's a little resin figurine, and I'm starting this at 12. I did research this piece, and maybe you'll recognize it as a particular character.
So cute.
Isn't it cute? It's
Is
got a
he?
little, like, newspaper hat on it. I looked it up. Grisella Graham out of London is said to be the artist of this piece. I've looked and could not find a mark, but the one I saw online that had that name, Gisela Graham, London, had a tag. So the one that I saw exactly the same as this had a tag. So yes, the newspaper hat is darling. I thought this would be great for a little display for Easter.
Mhm.
Very, very sweet. There's no damage. What you see is here is a little bit of highlighting on the legs. And like I said, I do believe it's a resin figurine. Darling, darling. They look cute. You know, I love me some figurines. All right, we're at 3¼ inches tall. So John and I were trying to figure out, is it from a book? Is this a character in a book?
All I can think of is when I see a duck is the Aflac duck. Now, they kind of ruined me.
Yeah, those commercials will do it.
Yeah.
Speaking of, were you impressed with the Super Bowl commercials? I saw a few. The writing is like illegible writing. Let's see if we can focus. Lena says she wants more spiders. 2 a month.
Ooh.
How many spiders do you need? Are you giving them as gifts? Baby Huey, yeah. That makes me think of Baby Huey too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the writing I think isn't meant to be read. I think and I forget that there's a term for that. When you have writing that's just made to look like writing, but it's not actually. Okay, Lena, I'll work on that. I did recently get some more supplies, so I will work on that.
You got your orders.
Yeah. And I wanted to do some that weren't specifically Christmas, that could be different times of the year.
Yeah.
I appreciate your interest, Lena. Definitely. All right, well, we'll move along from the little ducky.
So
This is
cute.
my first one. I think it was my first one this round. And let's do another glass piece. This one's going to be 14. It is a squirrel. And I believe it's also Swedish glass, but I have no real way of telling. But it definitely has those telltale signs, the little pinch pull, and the clarity of the glass is there. This one has a little blue swirl on the inside, and it's clear otherwise.
I love the colors in that.
Yeah, it is really, really lovely in person. It does have a little bubble on the inside
Mhm.
there. If I can get it to focus. Right there.
Yeah.
And it does have the smooth, polished bottom like the other one does. There, you can see the bubble too.
Who doesn't love a polished bottom?
There we go. Yes. So I don't often see squirrels. So it's nice to see this squirrel. This one has the pulled little hands right there. It's a little more involved than the duck. So it is just over 3.5 inches tall. Mina says, I do. I see it.
I see squirrels all the time.
Mm-hmm. That reminds me, there's a gentleman on Instagram that does squirrel stuff with like rescuing babies and things like that.
Oh,
I just love watching him and what he does. He just recently wrote a children's book too about it. So
where I work, they feed the squirrels. And we have a little albino squirrel, little white squirrel that comes around. It's so cute. I think I got it on one of my shorts.
oh, I'm gonna have to look for that.
Yeah, it's really cute.
All right, no chips or cracks or damage on this little guy. This big, cute little piece for the squirrel lover. And I think the blue that's in there is very similar to the blue and the duck.
It was kind of not way back, but I might have to, maybe I'll redo it because I thought it would get a lot more views because it's an albino squirrel. Like, who wouldn't love an albino squirrel?
I know. We're going to put this down. We're going to go back to Helen. I think this might be our last round if we're doing
It is, yeah.
So we're going to.
All right, so you can tell that filter's off. Darn it.
Oh,
Is it off?
everybody knows.
I got this little felted pig. It is lightweight. It is made in Hong Kong.
That's good.
It does have some missing, like on the bottom and like at the top of the ears. There's a little flip. Otherwise, it's in really good shape. Look at the side eye. Look at the pig. Look at the piggy.
Look at that pig.
It is adorable.
What's your start, my dear?
Oh, sorry. It is $10 start.
That's okay. $10.
It's about 5 inches wide. Or no, long. Yeah, long. Not wide. Long. And it is about 3.5 inches tall.
Cute.
It is adorable, and it can stay with me. You've given me this. Look at you, giving me this. You've given me the side eye.
I love those little flocked things.
Look at these just living. He or she? Is it a he or a she? Look at the detail flower. You're living your best life. Look at that.
Very happy little guy.
Anybody kind of reminds me. Anyone remember Charlotte's Web?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I loved that.
Me too.
And it always made me cry at the end. Like, oh.
When Charlotte leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Oh, Angela was asking again, how much was it starting?
$10. Sorry, $10 start. Yeah, if anyone's interested. Look at that joyous face.
I don't know how many of those made it to the 21st century, honestly. People probably didn't hang on to those.
It's very, it looks like it could easily, like, I mean, to me, even there's most of the felt, like there's little areas where the felting is missing, but not too bad compared to.
Yeah.
I mean, this you can understand because it was placed down like that. It's just such a vibe. The colors, the expression.
All
Chat.
right. I'm going to tell Kat about that little guy because Kat from Calypso Cat, she couldn't watch because she's, out on a date or something. I don't know. But she said she likes to collect little flocked animals. So I wonder if she.
All right. So if there's no one interested, we can pass.
Okay.
All right. You approve, Snowflake? My last item is going to be an $8 start. And it's just going to be these paper dolls. So I will show you all it's like an ice skating theme. And I'll be honest, I forget even where I got these from. But you got all these little ice skaters. Ooh. There's one. Look at their hairdos.
Oh, those are great.
Ooh, get back here. None of them are doing shoot the duck, I've noticed, though. It takes a talent to do shoot the duck.
Did they do that with ice skating? Because I don't know, because I don't ice skate, but
they probably call it something else. They probably call it something classy.
I would think so.
So you got all these. So let me count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, look at that. Fancy.
8. Oh, he's missing a leg. He's 7. He had an accident. We don't like to talk about it though, but he had an accident.
Or he's going really fast and his leg is up in the back. Do you think
Maybe that's it.
Perspective,
You're right.
Yeah.
To me, he looked like a stump with a peg on it.
Yeah.
It looked like, okay, this is my medical, but it looked like he needed a prosthesis on there.
A little peg.
You're so smart, LeAnne.
I don't know. That's what I thought.
No, you're right. I think that's it. That's his little blade there. I thought it was a little peg.
Cheryl's in for 8.
I'm sorry. I am not right.
You are.
Right. There's 10 of them. There's another one. Okay. I won't spend too much time. I'll just go over. There's tons of outfits with it too. So I'll just go over a couple. So I think they all have some outfits they can wear. It's very delicate though. It's very thin. I don't know if they go with this. This looks like an ice skating one.
Oh, yeah.
That looks like an ice skating one.
These are great.
Yeah, these are really beautiful. And you can do so much with them. Like there's tons of this is just a handful I'm showing. There is tons of outfits to go with them.
Wow.
Oh, he's playing some hockey.
Aha.
And look it. They even got little. Okay, so there's this plus there's more in here.
Would you say
there's more?
The style of the fashion that we're seeing is like from the 40s?
40s, I would say. Oh, she's carrying the intermission ice cream and refreshments will be served.
Oh my goodness.
But there's little hats here too. There's just a little bunch of there's all kinds of little hats and stuff right in here.
Wow. Somebody took
Sorry.
really good care of this set.
Yeah, like I mean, that doesn't even like this. There's more clothes
Mm-hmm.
here, so yeah, we can count it down.
All right.
This is a good deal.
Cheryl's getting a really good deal.
Cheryl does a lot of scrapbooking and stuff. She'll have a junk journaling. She'll have a lot of fun with these.
Cheryl, I'm going to have to track you down when I'm in Boston, in that area.
Yeah, we'll have to all meet up and do some thrifting, and
Yeah.
the weather will be nicer, so we can get Patty on board. Patty lives 20 minutes from Brimfield.
Oh, wow.
Definitely gonna.
20 minutes. How many times, well, I don't know if Patty's still here. Wondered how many times she's been to Brimfield since she's only 20 minutes away. She said, and I was happy with the first 7 skaters.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of stuff here.
Yeah, that's a nice set.
Yeah.
Well, it's sold to Cheryl.
All right, Cheryl, it's going to you. And those are my 2. So I think that is it.
I'll do my 2, and then we'll do a recap, and we'll do our add-ons.
Sounds good.
Kathy says, in order for a Boy Scout to get a merit badge in roller skating, he has to prove he can shoot the duck, the move that used to prove his balance is good. Okay, so there was like a reason for it.
See, I used to be able to shoot the duck back in the day.
Really?
Can I now? No.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's very impressive. I wasn't very not experimental, but outgoing when it came to that, learning that stuff as a kid. So I didn't know how to do that. I didn't know how to cross over. But as an adult, I made myself. I learned to cross over. Had trouble with the shoot the duck because I had arthritic knees, but
yeah, now forget it. But
yeah, well, I definitely want to get back on my skates one of these days.
I used to do gymnastics, and I think
you did.
Oh yeah, when I was young, and I think, but that's probably what ruined my knee. One of the many things that ruined my knees. But yeah, I'm very bendy, LeAnne. Did you know that?
Very flexible.
Very bendy. Yep.
That's nice. That's
yeah,
good.
Nice to know.
Thanks for sharing, Helen.
I like to share.
Yes, I'm glad. We're going to start this at $8. It is a glass wall pocket for, or a wall vase. So I don't think you put very much in there besides a flower. But I thought this was cool. I don't know how old it is. I'm trying to find some flowers to put in here. It is clear and blue, both. And it has a little wire hanger at the top, little squiggly, with a little patina on it. I think it's a copper wire. And it has a little doodad dangle at the bottom. Yeah, it's kind of neat. I'm going to start at just $8 for this one. There's no chips or cracks. Let's see the place to put the thing.
Same, Jan. I'd break a hip in a heart. I'm a fall risk now, even when I'm not on ice skates or roller skates.
Well, I have all my padding and helmet from when I played roller derby, so I could put that on if I wanted to.
Oh, that's cool. You played roller derby?
I did when I was about 40. I played roller derby. I was an older, even though there were some that were older than me.
That is awesome. That's a side of you I never knew about.
Yeah.
I like it.
I really, yeah, I was going through a time in my life when I was just, trying to find myself, I guess. And that was
That's
what I
one way to
did.
do it. That's awesome.
PTA soccer mom, and I decided to
Mm-hmm.
roller skate again. And then as I did that, I got better and better, and I really wanted to challenge myself, and that's what I did. No, I'm almost 54 now. I could see me. Yeah. I'm going to Noodle's house right after this to do a little overnight dog sit, but I can make some time to talk. Sure. So there's this. I don't know what else to say about it. I'm babbling a lot about myself. 8 by almost 3. So it's all glass. Kind of a unique piece. Yeah, I'd already been diagnosed with arthritis in my knees when I started roller skating.
Mm-hmm.
So I used them up and then got new ones. Right about the time I turned 50, I got new ones. So, all right. Well, that is that. I'll set that aside. My last item. This is strange, Helen, that you have had these metal hooks because I have one.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I see Cheryl for the wall pocket. Thank you, Cheryl. I'll write you down for that. Cheryl for the wall pocket. Yeah, so I have this. This guy's going to be $8.
So cute. I love dragonflies.
Oh, thank you, Angela, for taking care of that. I appreciate it. Thank you, Cheryl. So I don't think it's old or anything. It's just made to look old, I believe, and kind of made to look like copper patina. But look at the price on the back. I didn't pay that, but that was the original price.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. So if anyone likes dragonflies, this might work for you. I like this shape right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something about roller skating I just like. It's good exercise, but also because you have that air going through and by you, it's kind of cooling you down at the same time. So you don't feel like you're getting as sweaty and hot as you really are.
In high school, they let us go to the roller skating rink, and it would count as gym.
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool. Nice.
Very cool. Yeah, when I was growing up in the 80s, it was the thing to do. Go to the roller rink. They've closed so many of them, it's hard to find. But there was a bit of a resurgence. Oh, thank you, Susan. I see you at 8. Appreciate it. If anyone else is interested, let us know because we'll move along pretty quickly here. Yeah, when I was playing roller derby, there had been this new resurgence in roller skating and roller derby. So some of the old roller rinks were being fixed up. But actually the one that I used to skate at is now gone. They leveled it and it had been there for so many decades. And now it's condos. Hey, Heather Elizabeth and Helen's here. Yes.
Hi, Heather.
Let's count it down for Susan when you get a chance, Angela. How are you doing, my dear Heather Elizabeth? I thought of you when I was at Hunt and Gather. You would have loved it. You need to go. All right, so I'm going to set this down. I'm going to have Susan down for that. Thank you, Susan. And I have Cheryl for the wall pocket. We're going to do our recap real quick. Take your time, though, Helen, as much time as you want.
Okay, I'm good.
So let us know in the chat as soon as you want something. Put in your claim so that we can make sure you get it.
Okay, so I have that one is spoken for. I have gnomes for $6 if anyone's interested. One with the wings and this one holding the little stirrer, and then this one with the honey. So $6. Let's see what else.
$6 each. Those are cute.
Yeah, and I can't see the chat, so just let me know.
Okay. Well,
These are $10 each. These are little frog gnome or little turtle gnome. Ceramic. Really cute. I have this hat. This is $14. And this is the way you can kind of hold your brooches, and it has 4 pins on there, and one is an embroidered pin.
I think I see 5. You have 5 pins?
No, this goes with it.
Oh, that's part of the hat.
Part of the hat. Yeah, so.
Nice. That's cute.
Yeah, I have these are adorable. If you like miniatures and you like stiff bears, great price, $25 each. They're so cute. I could collect these at this size and be okay.
Yeah.
The bigger ones, not so much. But
Cheryl says stop rushing. She says tell Helen to stop rushing.
Oh, well, I'm okay.
Slow down.
Yes, ma'am. So. And we have this Murano necklace. I believe this was $20. If anyone is interested.
Murano glass beads.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And $10 for the little felted little piggy.
I love the little piggy. Looks so kitschy, right?
Yeah, it's really
cute. My childhood.
Yeah. Trying to think. I think. Did I forget anything? Oh, the rulers. Hold on. Let me put these back here. Doing that. And then these were, I believe, these $10 for 3 vintage rulers. These 2 are wood, and one is like aluminum, I think.
Those are neat. Never see those aluminum ones anymore.
Yeah. I think that's everything.
All right. So I'll explain our add-ons real quick, just in case anybody's out there and who doesn't know how it works. You can just put in the claim word or number or letter that Helen gives you. If you purchase something from her, you're eligible to claim an add-on. And yeah, sometimes what we like to do, Helen, if there's more than one person interested, we'll draw like at random to see if you want to do it that way, that's fine. If you don't, if you just want to do first come, first serve, that's fine too.
I'll do first come, first serve.
I didn't prepare you for that. Okay, yeah, for today, because it's a smaller crowd, we'll just do first come, first serve. Okay, yeah, make sure you refresh. Thank you, Edward. Very good reminder. Make sure you refresh. And if you have a box with Helen or just claimed something today, you're eligible for an add-on. And with that, I'll just let Helen do her thing, and then I'll do my add-ons.
So I have actually, I think all of mine are going to be free.
Oh, nice.
So I will start with this cute little felted bunny made in Hong Kong. So if you're interested in this, you have a box with me, put in bunny. And I can't see the chat, so I'm going to have to depend on you to.
Okay.
So if anyone's interested in that, cute little. My cat's snoring. And just let me know if someone is interested.
Okay, I'll do
I
that.
got a collection of salt and pepper shakers. And these are little pies.
Oh my goodness.
So if anyone's interested in these, I'll add them on for nothing. If you put in the word pie. This cracks me up. This is salt and pepper. I don't know how much salt you can put in that.
Oh,
But
wow.
it's a pan and then it's got a little steak.
Oh, a steak.
So if you're interested in this, put the word pan in.
My chat isn't moving at all. I don't know why.
I can't, yeah, let's see.
Yeah, you can't see it at all.
I can pop in there.
I don't think it's us.
Oh, I see.
No,
It looks like, to me, it looks like Edward has pan first.
I see Edward in first on StreamYard and YouTube. Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations, Edward.
Let's see. If anyone likes elephants, yeah, let me get that. These are made in, these are hand painted Japan. Salt and pepper, little elephants. So if you want to put in Japan.
I love those. Those are great.
One has, he's on the little ball there.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I got a lot of them.
I have a thing for salt and pepper shakers, especially the ones that are lonely. They are single.
Oh yeah, all right, and the elephant here.
Edward put in Japan. I think that's
Who did?
Edward.
Edward. Okay, gotcha. And I just have this little random little egg. So if you want to put in egg, it's just a little light plastic, little cute little decoration.
Be great for my Easter tree.
And then the last one I have here is salt and pepper shaker. They're little baskets. So if you want to put, I think they're flowers, but I will put basket in there if you would like these also.
Those are cute too. Oh, Simi, I'm sorry. Life is extremely difficult lately, she says.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Simi. And those are mine.
Oh,
Those are mine.
Roman's flag is bad. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I just turned off. I just closed a window I didn't mean to close. Well, okay. Well, thanks, Helen. Those were great. I love salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah.
All right. My recap, real quick ado, is this silk scarf with all the beautiful roses on it. It's a sheer light pink silk scarf with these large roses. I think there are 4 or 3 printed on here. And it does have a tag that says 100% silk. Oh, sorry. It says silk feeling polyester. Oh my goodness. Nobody called me on that earlier. Silk feeling polyester. It does feel like silk. Oh, let's do $8 for this one. So just type in 8.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Gosh, I'm embarrassed. I didn't
Oh,
notice that. It does feel like silk. All right, so I have that. I have the glass unicorn, art glass unicorn. So that is $9. If you want that, type in 9. But this is also $9. This is the Pegasus. So if you want the Pegasus, type in P for Pegasus for $9. Okay. How do you want to chat, Simi? How do you want to get in touch? Or we can just, I don't know if you want to just type in the chat later after the show. I can stay on a little longer. I have the black acrylic jewelry box. I think this is from the 60s. It's a cute little jewelry box. It has a mirror here that I reattached with some E6000. And some little drawers here. All the tassels are still there, which is great. I'm asking 14 for this one. I don't know if you find these very much anymore. So 14 has some of my fingerprints on it. It's in great shape, some very small surface scratches just from wear. No, I didn't paint the scarf. It came that way. It looks like it though, doesn't it?
yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it really caught my eye for sure. So, what else did I have? I had the little heart-shaped trinket box. This is 1984. It's Antoinette. 1984 Arnart Imports, made in Japan. This one is $10. Just type in 10. I have these cute little snow angel ornaments or figurines if you want to take off the little hangers. So these are $7 each. I have the one here on the moon with the star. So I'm calling them snow angels. They have wings. There's one with the sled. Sammy, I don't know if you're on Instagram, but that's another good way we can message if you like. This one has the horn. And then what else? Oh, I had the squirrel. This one is, I believe it's Swedish glass. There is a little bubble in there, and it has this streak of blue running through up the tail. So this one's 14. If you want the squirrel. And this little duck, I can do 12 on the little duck. I believe it's done by an artist out of the UK named Gisela Graham. Gisela Graham. It's a little resin duck. So here are my add-ons. If you have a box with me, I have a couple that are just a few dollars here. This is $4. This is $4. It's a glass paperweight. I think it's from the 80s. It has this pretty design with the birds. So it's $4. Just type in bird if you want this. Bird. Reminds you of Grace Kelly. Yeah, those long scarves. Very pretty. Bird is that one. I have a little, now this has some crazing. I'm asking $2 for this. Has some crazing there. It's a little teapot for your tea bag. Some crazing right there. It is vintage. Hand painted in Taiwan for Herman Dodge and Son Inc., San Fernando, California. So that's $2. Type in TEA if you want that for $2. And we're going to skip that one. And let's do this. I have this little dish, super cute little dish. Oh, I see you, Cheryl, for tea. Hi, Crack and Christine. How are you? Thanks, Cheryl. I have this cute little bowl, and I don't know what they did this with, or if it's just like paint or glaze or something, but it's really raised up. It's very beautiful, like a little trinket bowl. And it has some little designs on the outside here. No maker's mark on it. Just a little ceramic bowl. It's about this big. How are you doing? So this is $3. And you can just type in bowl. Really cute. Kind of a deep little dish, trinket dish. And I have a couple $0 items. This is just a little Starbucks cup ornament. Let's see if anybody's interested in that. I know some people really like the Starbucks items. Cheryl, I gotcha. So let's just type in cup. Thank you so much, Angela. It was so nice to have you, and I appreciate your help with everything. Like I said, I'm not used to having a mod. Oh, Helen's having internet problems. Poor thing. So thank you again. I really appreciate it. And if anyone else is still here. Oh,
it's a problem with my phone. I touch something and it takes me out.
Oh, that's okay. This is a Cocopelli. I think I don't know what it is exactly, meant to be like a little drawer pull or something.
Oh, that's cool.
But I thought, yeah, you could thread it on.
That'd be good for if you like mixed media and you wanted to. Yeah, that is awesome.
So that's $0, and it's number. Let's put in number 3 if you want this. $0 number 3. Find a use for it. And let's do one more giveaway. I have this beautiful. I think I see Michelle first. Do you see Michelle?
Let's see. Let me go and check. Yes, I see Michelle first.
Yes, you do, Michelle. Yes. Okay. I'll put you down for that, Michelle. Thank you. And thank you, Cheryl. Yes, I still have those hearts for you. And let me know when you're ready for me to send, So, okay. This is called the Cougar. It is a greeting card. It's an art made by an artist named Sue Coleman. Sue Coleman, West Coast artist. So this was in my mom's collection. She loved a lot of, she probably got an art show or something she used to go to. So it has an envelope and a card. If you want this for $0, my gift, type in the letter or the number 5, $0. Oh, after my next trip. Yes, I'm going to go to LA next. My daughter just moved into a new place, and I said I would go visit her. And thanks, Cheryl. I got you for number 5 for the Cougar card. Happy to include that in your box. So I'm going to go on another trip soon.
Fun.
Yeah, I mean, normally I wouldn't want to do another trip right after just doing one, but this is what fit in her schedule better, my daughter.
Yeah. You'll have a good time. Once you go, sometimes it's like the anticipating all the work into it, but once you go, you'll have a blast.
Nice. And hopefully we'll get to go to Disneyland. She bought a season pass this year. No, I'm not going to drive at all this year. This time, Kathy. It's
Yeah.
it's flying for me. I can use my frequent flyer miles.
There you go.
Yeah. So, what is going on with you coming up this week?
Well, I have Crafty Friday on Friday, so join us. We all love to sit and craft and talk and have a good time. Saturday is For the Love of Vintage, which is on, I believe it's on Beth's channel. Oh my God. Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties. And Dolores, they're co-hosting that, so that'll be fun. A lot of good people are going to be on there. I think Pam Blanchard, Roy Dust not included, a lot of people. So it'll be fun. Then Sunday is my Sunday sale, which starts at noon Eastern time. It's with Sandy, and it's a lot of fun. So please join me. And I think, I think that's
put in the link for Beth's event.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Kathy. I appreciate that help. Roman loves Berry Farm. We did that recently. It wasn't what I remember. I mean, it's changed a lot since when I was a kid, but it's a lot different than it used to be. Who else besides Sandy is what Cheryl's asking.
Oh, well, that's to be announced. It might just be me and Sandy.
Oh.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. I think the week after, though, I have, I think Vintage and Vino was supposed to be on, and they had some kind of emergency come up, so they couldn't join me. But the week after that, I'm having Becky for Biking Treasures, Vintage Biking Treasures, which I'm excited about.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it'll be fun.
Nice.
And what do you have coming up?
What do I have coming up? Well, hopefully I'll be with you on Friday for crafting.
Yeah.
Planning to. Sunday, our Chatty Kitties show, I believe, is on Sabrina's channel. Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. So please come and see us there. I believe it's all three of us, Kathy and Sabrina and I. And then next week, I won't be here on Wednesday because I'll be out of town again. So you'll have to stay tuned to see if Sabrina's on or not. I'm not sure, but so that'll be fun. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to get a hold of Simi, but I guess I can email you too.
Yeah,
we can talk. So thank you everybody for being here. I know Angela's probably gone, but we really appreciate you, Angela.
Thank you, Angela. Yeah.
And thank you everybody for hanging out with us. And please,
thank you, LeAnne,
already.
Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it. It's fun. It's been fun.
It's been a pleasure having you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Michelle, I'm wearing the earrings I bought from you. Rose quartz, it's the properties of rose quartz. It's love.
Ooh.
Attracts love into your life, not only from others, but from yourself. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I'll definitely get in touch with you, Simi. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you.
Take good care. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.